A big weekend of high school hoops, district championships on the line, some really good games tonight. But first, Mizzou basketball. Tiger coach Conzo Martin confirming today Michael Porter Jr. is back at practice. The Tigers' top recruit visited his spinal surgeon in Dallas yesterday, got clearance to resume full contact practice. Porter hasn't played since opening night. Coach Martin said he'll take it a day at a time. He doesn't know when or if he will play in a game. Only 3 games left in the regular season, beginning tomorrow night at Kentucky. Hey, Coach, any chance Porter Jr. will be in uniform tomorrow?
Maybe I should say he playing. How we'll get him off balance. I don't know. No, I hadn't even thought that far into it. I really hadn't. I don't know. Maybe if it makes him feel good, yeah, that's fine. If that happens, it could happen. But I hadn't thought up to that point.
7:15 start, Mizzou at Kentucky. The Tigers beat UK and Columbia earlier this season, but the Tigers have lost 2 straight. The Wildcats are playing better. It would be a huge win if Mizzou can get it. The Tigers are 18-10, 9-8 in the SEC, a 6-way tie for 3rd place in the league. High school basketball district tournament play in a few moments. First, though, final night of the regular season for the big schools in Missouri. That includes the classes 4 and 5. And the state's second-ranked Rockbridge Bruins, 22 wins in 23 games this season. The Bridge battling Helias tonight in Columbia. Rockbridge's DeJuan Harris. Look at this nice move to get to the rim. Bruins would take the early lead. Helias hanging around. Landon Harrison to the cup for 2. Look at this go up and around and down. He finished with 18. And watch this play. Rockbridge's Isaiah Mosley steals behind the back. In for the one-handed jam. Big-time play. Bruins led it 40-22 at halftime. Second half, more Rockbridge, more Mosley. 34 points on the night. Helias got the deficit down to 15 a couple times, but too much Rockbridge. Harris explodes for the dunk. He had 17. Bruins win it 77-60. Helias is 16-9. Rockbridge finishes the regular season at 23-1.
I see things during the game that we need to work on, so I can't enjoy it like I should. But they respond good, they listen, and their listening skills ought to be really good now because it's, you got to win every game.
Great season at Rockbridge. In Jefferson City, the Jays finishing up the regular season slate with Kansas City Rockhurst. Jaybirds coming in 511-11. Damani Jarrett inside banks it in for 2. Brennan Jeffries downtown knocks down the 3, but the visiting Hawklets built a 16-point lead at halftime. Jays fall 64-39. JC will open up district play next Monday at Wentzville Holt. Kickman on the road, losing their regular season finale to Fort Zumwalt North 60-32. Packed house in Fulton for the rivalry game with Mexico. Great season for the Hornets. 20 wins in the North Central Missouri Conference Championship. First time since 1990. Fulton out fast. Cameron Vaughn inside. Hornets led it by 10, 21-11 after 1 quarter. Mexico cut it down to 3 at halftime. Jonathan Grubb for 2. This game was tied going to the 4th quarter. Galbraith, Mackay, talented senior, coast to coast. Fulton builds the lead, and Grandpa Tony there in the crowd. Look at this, one of the best plays of the night. Mackay with the reversal. Wow. Fulton Hornets win it 69-60, finishing the regular season with 21 wins, a conference title, 11-1 in the league. On to the districts in Hannibal next week. Now to district tournament semifinal action at New Bloomfield. The top 4 seeds all ranked in the top 10 in state, all 4 winning first-round games. Harrisburg and Fayette in the first semifinal match tonight. The Falcons in black beat Harrisburg in the regular season game, but the Bulldogs bark back tonight. Cade Combs, such a great talent for 3, and Harrisburg on top. Look at that acrobatic layup from Ethan Sublett, and watch Cade Combs with the dunk. This place goes wild. Harrisburg all over Fayette, led at 33-8 midway through the 3rd. Even Steve Combs smiled, almost. Cody Carl, great team player, dishing to Sublett, who scored 21. It was 41-18 Harrisburg at halftime. Fayette rallies, cut the lead down to 13 in the 3rd. Cale Polson for 3. Cody Carl had 22. Combs, 3 of his 20. Harrisburg moves on with a 76-59 win. The Dogs are 21-6, on to the district finals tomorrow. Another big crowd for the New Bloomfield Eugene semifinal game. Hometown Wildcats wearing the road orange tonight. This was a wild one. Eugene in white starting on an 11-0 run. Jacob Adrian connects for 3. New Bloomfield, though, comes roaring back. Look at the great play by Jack Kitchens, the senior standout for the Cats. Kitchens later on for three. Oh, he'll bank it in. New Bloomfield led it 29-26 at halftime. Eugene back on top in the third, 50-44. Three-point play, Zach Bond. Eugene led by 8. 2.5 minutes to go. New Bloomfield comes back to win it. Jack Kitchens hit the game winner with 6 seconds left. Ended up with 29 points, 65-63. On to the championship game against Harrisburg tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. What a game there. Class 2. District Tournament semifinals. Sacred Heart wins. Steve Goodwin's team, #1 in the state, now 26-1. They will play New Franklin tomorrow for a district championship. What a great season for the South Callaway Lady Bulldogs. 25-0, conference champions for the second time in school history. The program had never won a district title. They had a chance tonight. Championship game on the Fatima floor facing the Herman Bearcats, a team South Callaway beat in their own tournament in Mocaine last month. Back and forth battle early on. South Cal's Casey Jordan bounces to Delaney Horseman for 2. Herman, though, finishing the first half strong. Quincy Erickson hits from downtown. Bearcats led it 35-27 at the half. Brooke Gross, 3 more for Herman. They built a 13-point lead over South Cal through the third. But South Callaway fires back. Adrian Mann heading to Nichols State next year, the three-pointer. Page Club, 3 more. This game was tied, 59 all. Lady Bulldogs from South Cal not done. Mann with another 3. She had 31 points in the second half alone, finishing with 38 on the night. South Callaway rallies again, beating Herman 78-70. The Lady Bulldogs are district champions for the first time ever.
Never winning a district title in South Callaway. We've had so many firsts with this group of girls, and this is just a highlight of the year thus far.
It feels awesome. I mean, I've been waiting for this for 4 years, so I'm really proud of our team.
So the dream season continues. Wonderful story. The Lady Bulldogs 26-0. South Callaway will head to Rolla for a Class 3 sectional game next Wednesday night. We will be there. Class 1 in Eldon, Glasgow and Higbee both win. They will play 5 o'clock for the championship in Eldon tomorrow. Class 2, Marceline in a semifinal game over Salisbury. Back to boys basketball. The Hallsville Indians have turned in a great season, 22-3, the top seed in the Class 3 at the Highland District in northeast Missouri. Very tough district. Hallsville playing Monroe City in the semifinals tonight. The Panthers were 21-4. Hallsville's Malachi Jackson inside, gets the bucket. Then it's Graham Mosier outside for Hallsville, and the trifecta. Ethan Thompson, a senior standout. Great career at Hallsville, steals and scores, but this was the end of the road for a great senior class at Hallsville. Monroe wins at 72-62. The Indians finish at 22-4. Montgomery County playing for a district title, losing tonight to Christian 68-39. Boonville and Versailles winning district semifinals in Cole Camp. They'll play for the championship tomorrow. Tigers and Pirates. Class 1 district tournament play in Eldon. Seth Thomas and the Jamestown Eagles playing Prairie Home in the semifinals tonight. Jamestown jumps out to the early lead. Clark Roback takes it to the hoop. Then the Eagles outside. Trenton Barber buries the 3. Jamestown led it 34-18 at the half. More of the same in the second. Barber finishing with a double-double, 19 points. Garrett Wolf led the way with 21. Jamestown earns its 25th win of the season, 74-37 over Prairie Home. Other basketball, St. Elizabeth wins. They will play Jamestown for the title tomorrow at 7. Chamois beats Community. Aaron Brandt, 30 points, 15 rebounds, over 2,000 for his career. Wellsville a winner tonight. Women's basketball, Westminster wins first round play of the SLEAC Conference tournaments. They'll play for the championship tomorrow. Softball, Missouri wins over North Carolina. Baseball, Missouri wins over Northeastern.